My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade. Looks like I got a message. It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. It's some sort of special work order. It's some sort of special work order. Memos are for reading and throwing away, and not much else. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. This end cabin is where I hang my cloak. This end... Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. It's a deck of cards. My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the... Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. Here's Celso's file. Not picking that up. My old door. Not picking that up. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually. Not picking that up. Ah, the big golden door to mediocre management.
A little respect for our fearless leader, please.
Why? I've worked here longer than he has, you know.
And you're proud of that?
Good point.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Not picking that up. Not picking that up. Not picking that up. Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
Like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
That won't help it get signed. That won't help it get signed. It's a tool cabinet. It's closed. Not picking that up. Can't go through on foot. People, through there lies the limbo highway. And on the, not picking that. Through there lies the limbo highway. And on the other side of that, the land of the living. The driver demons operate this somehow. And the company won't tell us there are lights for wash, rinse, wax. If I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh, yeah, like you're going anywhere.
If I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal.
Not picking that up.
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. Good afternoon. Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Junior. There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. Don't think so. There she is. The number... Don't think so. There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. It's locked. That's the door to the communications room. No parking. Klein car pickup only. It's bolted down. It's bolted down. No parking. Klein car pickup only. It's the festival of the Day of the Dead. Really more of a living person's holiday, but we play along. The bread of the dead. Not picking that? Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, Suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
A dingo?
That's my specialty. Ta-da! Some of my finest work, don't you think, Sparky?
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. It's just a regular old balloon dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it. I've got to get this work order signed. Looks like some sort... That... Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Can you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da! Don't you think, Sparky? Some of my finest, don't you think?
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
My kid, Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da! Some of my finest, don't you think?
Not picking. My kid, I'll have another dingo, please.
Hey, did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
Can I have another cat?
Hey, did you lose the one I...
No.
Well, then just...
Do you have any more?
Well...
It's a squeaky little kitty. It's a deflated balloon. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. The bread of the dead. I don't need the hernia. I don't need the hernia. Not picking that up. Hello? I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello? It's huge. I can't open it. It's huge. I can't open it. Looks like the boss has gone fishing. This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. I'll just change his auto response here.
If you buzz me again, I swear I'll jump out this window! Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
Don't need it. No, I'll come back after the poisoning and search the whole room. I'll come back after the... No, I'll come back after the poisoning. I'll come back after the poisoning and search the whole room. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe it's attached pretty well. It's attached pretty well. Not picking that up. There's nobody in... Shoot! I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon. not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. How's it hanging? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Ah, the old... Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. That's the door to the packing room. Not picking that up. That's the door to the packing room. Not that, then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain. Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Look at these poor saps. Can't take the living. They gotta go through channels. Boo. Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my side. Can't take the living. They gotta go through channels. I can't reap hamburger. Cows are all in this world. I have to say, this food looks pretty good. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality. A soul here lies, struggling to be free. And so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to...
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster. If you wanted...
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one. Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nut.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
That too. So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise. Oh, that's what's...
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy. Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise. Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't...
Ah, the big golden door to mediocre management.
A little respect for our fearless leader, please.
Why? I've worked here longer than he has, you know.
And you're proud of that?
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion. for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
No piggyback rides today. It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what...
He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he... No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
He's got a lock on it. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Those pictures come with the frames?
That suit come with those holes?
Not in... My message tube is full of nothing, as you... I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen. I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad. It's my boss's...
It's my...
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Well... It's locked. It's a tool cabinet. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! It's locked.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. With what? Not picking that up. That wheel should open it. That red tube looks familiar. I think that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there. That red tube looks familiar. Not picking... Can't reach. That red tube looks familiar. That red tube looks familiar. That red tube looks familiar. Can't reach. Not picking that up. That red tube looks familiar. That wouldn't be a very good use of this spec. That red tube looks familiar. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. That red tube looks familiar. Can't reach. Warning. Fire system. That's the door to the streets of El Marrow. Ah, that's the door to the packing room. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. Ugh, that smell. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. That wouldn't be a very... It's a lump of our packing foam. It's a lump of our packing foam. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. It's a lump of our packing foam. It's a lump of our packing foam. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. This balloon is filled with a dark chemical. This balloon is filled with a dark chemical. That's not what balloons are for. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. That red tube looks familiar. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do. I don't really want that wheelchair opening. The deadbolt looks set. The deadbolt looks set. The deadbolt look not picking that. Can't reach. Can't reach. Not right now. Can't reach. Not picking that up. Warning, fire system, do not touch. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. That's not on fire. It's the that's not on fire. That's not on that wheelchair opening. That red tube looks familiar. Warning, fire system, do not touch. That's the express elevator. Warning, fire system, do not touch. Look out below. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. That red tube looks familiar. That red tube looks familiar. Can't reach. Not picking. The deadbolt looks like a... The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. Not picking that up. Warning, fire system. That wheel should open it. That's not on fire. Not here. Can't reach. That red tube looks familiar. That's the door to the... My kid, bet you can't do right. Did you lose the... No. Well, then just... Do you have any more dead wells? That's not what balloons are. I don't... That's not... Hello? I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. The bread of the dead. It's huge. I can't open it. It's locked. It's locked. Not picking that up. No, the drapes are drawn. No use for not picking that up. No way. If I go any farther, Don will see me and call the staff shrink to come. Not picking that up. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. That's not on fire. How's it hanging? Not picking that up. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. This balloon is filled with a dark chemical. This balloon is filled with a dark chemical. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks. No piggyback. It's Domino Hurley. It's Domino Hurley.
You gotta sweat the cell.
I think Dom would call the company shrink if I left through the window. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe it. I think Dom would call the company shrink if I left through the window. Even the view out of his window is better than mine. It's not picking that up. I don't really want to do that. No messages in Dom's fancy... I think Dom would call... I don't really want to do that. Even the view out of his window is better than mine. Somehow. Not here. I think Dom would call the company shrink if I left through the window. Even the view out of his window. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't. He's got a lock. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. No messages in Dom's... I don't really want to do that. My message... My message tube is... My kid died. Yep. What? That's not a balloon. I don't got the lungs for it. My kid died. Do you have any?
Well, sure.
That's not what balloons are for. That doesn't sound good. I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Server's down again.
What else is new? Well, the switcher looks pretty gunked up. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
Ah. Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now.
It's the wheel on the door. That red tube looks familiar. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself.
Good enough for government work.
As a rule, I never touch anything. Wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. The deadbolt looks like it's not set. That red tube looks familiar. That red tube looks familiar. That wheel should open it. The deadbolt looks like it's not set. The deadbolt looks like it's not set. Not picking that up. With what? With what? With what? Can't reach. That red tube looks familiar. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated. That wheel? That wheel? That's not a... Let's see. Where am I on this? Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. That's not on fire. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing... That's not on fire. That's not on fire. Well... It's Domino Herb. You gotta... No piggyback rides today. I think Dom would call the company shrink if I left no messages in Dom's fancy red tube. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he no message. Not picking that up. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. I should close Bruno's record before. My message tube is full of nothing, as you. My message. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. Warning, fire system, do not touch. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. My message tube is full of nothing. That's not on fire. It's a tool cabinet. It's locked. Not picking that up. It's locked. Not picking that up. It's a tool cabinet. My kid, do you have any... That's not what balloons are for. My kid, do you have any more...
Well, sure.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. I keep meaning to mark these cards. Hello? It's huge. No parking. Klein car pickup only. Not picking that up. That's the express elevator upstairs. Busy?
I'd have more.
Ouch.
Manny.
Right. Ah, the big gold...
A little.
Why?
And you're.
My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. I gotta stop doing this. That... He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he does. I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window.
Server's down again.
What else is new? I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling. Ah, a cheerful communicate. Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one.
Not picking that up. The wheel won't budge. It's the wheel on the door. The wheel won't budge. Can't reach.
Good enough for government work.
It's the... Can't reach. It's locked. That red tube looks familiar. The wheel won't budge. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub. Not picking that up. Not pick... It's locked. That red tube looks familiar. That red tube looks familiar. That red tube looks familiar. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. That red tube looks familiar. That's not on fire. Not here. Too much air pressure. It's locked. That red tube looks... Too much air pressure. It's locked. Sophisticated. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the department. That red tube looks familiar. Not picking that up. Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. My kid, do you have any more? That's not what. That's not. My kid. Do you have any more? Well. That's not what balloons are for. He's got a lock on it. Can't pull no messages. And I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
I gotta stop doing this.
Big Mr. Boss Man.
Ah, the big...
A little...
Why?
And you're...
Good point. What else? Right.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot...
Right. It's my boss's...
It's my...
It's a hole punch.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. Any more holes and it would fall apart. Any more holes and it would fall apart. It's a hole punch. That wouldn't be... It's a hole punch. This card's full of holes.
Maybe card tricks some other time when I'm not so busy.
The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. God, there are lights for Wash, Rim, and Land of the Living. It's a tool. Not when there's no one in there. This sign says, I'm at the jump. It's locked. Not picking it. Here's what I need. Wheels. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. Ooh, I might... Here's what I need. Wheels. Here's what I need. Wheels. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Here's what I need. I don't want to mess up my blade. Here's what I need. I don't want to mess up my blade. Here's what... That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial. The bread of the dead. I get crumbs. The bread. I get crumbs all over. I get crumbs all... I get crumbs all over. I get crumbs all over. I get crumbs all over. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremony. That door opens up into an alley. It's locked. Through there lies the Limbo Highway. Can't go through on. People have tried, but they never came back. That's the door to the communications room. It's the wheel on the door. That red tube looks familiar. The wheel won't budge. Not picking that up. Hey,
I'm giving you...
Hey.
I'm giving you one...
Hey.
I'm giving... Good enough for government work.
It's locked. That red tube looks familiar. Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now! I'm in!
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.